There are a lot of stuff that interests me that are pretty serious, and I like doing some research about it.
Calling all young social activists and budding filmmakers.
The United Nations Association Film Festival is looking for youth to take part in their new film project, like Claudia Santos.
I simply found the subject interesting because I knew there was children's rights, but I didn't know them.
Claudia is 12 years old and one of the many kids taking part in the My Right to Rights video project. The goal of the project is to teach kids about their human rights. UNICEF lists 42 rights that all children have, from the right to be protected from war to the right to a good education. Any youth who wants to participate can read through the list and pick a few that speak to them. And then they would film themselves saying something like this.
My name is Claudia. I'm from Laval, Canada. I have the right to protect my own privacy, non-discrimination, and freedom of expression.
Filmmaker Bren Lopez will then edit all the submissions into a short video to be played at the United Nations Association Film Festival this fall in Montreal.
It's really interesting to do a project that is about children's rights. We don't talk about them enough. And I think when we talk about them, it's adults talking about children's rights and not the kids themselves.
The United Nations Association Film Festival has been running across the U.S. for 22 years. And Grace Saby Byrne started her own branch in Montreal in 2019.
So it immediately struck me, and I thought, wait a minute, they must exist here in Canada. And so when I did my research, I thought, no, they're not here. And so that was kind of strange. So I reached out to them and I said, hey, how about if we bring it to Canada?
And when she saw some of Bren's work, she knew she would be the best person to take on this new film for kids, My Right to Rights.
That it's very important for us at our festival that it's intergenerational and intersectional. And that includes the very young.
There are 42 rights to choose from, and here's one that stands out to Claudia.
Article 2, non-discrimination, that every child has to be protected without exception by the state from discrimination.
Youth who are interested can find an application package at yellowpadsessions.com. Submission deadline is July 10th, and the film festival will run in Montreal on November 21st. In Montreal, Iman Kassam, City News.